It's a lantern, paper lantern, and I love paper lanterns just because of the light it gives. I love the warm feel of the light. And also, the price is right when you buy it at IKEA. So, there you go, a little bit of Professor Wong's interior decoration. Hello, class. All right, so you've created one photography module project. Very nice. I gave you some feedback on that. You did a 2-minute moment, number 1, and I look forward to reviewing those in the next couple days. You're going to make me, against my will, become interested in shopping. You're going to make me, against my will, become interested in organizing and cleaning and things like that. I can't wait to be inspired. I don't really have to be inspired about sports because I'm sort of naturally interested in that. Yes, this past Sunday was the Super Bowl. Made me cry. I was hoping for Denver, but wow, that was a terrible game. Really terrible. So fortunately, there's Super Bowl commercials to watch, and we'll be talking about those commercials in the second week of this module. But here's something I want you to think about. You're a pretty advanced class, I'm realizing, and I think it's time to take it up a notch. All right, so you kind of got a sense of what compelling means, and you know that it's compelling is connected to the design of the experience. All right, you got that. That's really good. It's not easy to get, but you got that. So here's the next thing. What is the relationship between something being compelling and something being meaningful? That's a really important relationship. Meaningful means whatever the experience has, it has meaning. In fact, it is full of meaning. That's why it's called meaningful. All right? So the big question that I would like you to think about is, how is something that's compelling related to the degree that it has meaning? Or maybe something doesn't have very much meaning, yet it still feels compelling. Okay, let's talk about a Super Bowl commercial. The commercial that everybody goes, oh, isn't that so cute? You know what I'm talking about, the one where they use a little puppy dog to sell beer. The Budweiser commercial with the dog, the little puppy, and the big horse become friends. And it's just so darn cute that you just can't, have very strong feelings in your heart. You got to have those feelings. Is that compelling? Is that full of meaning? Well, you were moved by it if you're, ordinary American. But was it meaningful? Did it have meaning? And was the meaning related to why it was compelling? Or was it just kind of, oh, nice, cute, isn't that so cute? So that's something to think about in your own work that you're doing in creating these videos that you're going to be creating for this module and further modules. What is the relationship between meaningful and compelling? For example, another commercial that I think people were moved by was the Coca-Cola commercial. Did you guys see that one? That's the one where they sang America the Beautiful. But instead of singing it in American, they had people singing in all different languages. And sort of the last thing was an image of the Coke bottle, and it says, America is beautiful. I think that was what was at the end of it. So I think that one, that one may have had a little bit more meaning in it, and maybe that meaning was somehow related to why it was compelling. So, anyways, that's the big thing I want you guys to think about is, how is it that what you are trying to do is actually making something more meaningful? Okay, search for meaning, and I think that's going to be key because you are all interested in education, and eventually you're going to be trying to create educative experiences that are compelling. And education is all about meaning. If there's no meaning in what you're teaching, if you're then it's not really educative. Okay? So there you are. So that's all from now. I'll talk to you later.